Alright, welcome guys to the first episode of Cooking with Michael. So I just literally started this channel, and what the point of this channel is really just to see how I find random things to cook with whatever's left in the kitchen. So here we have a piece of bread that was left. I believe it's a tomato and basil. It's the last one that we had. We had some cheese here, some cremini mushrooms, some shallots, some butter, some eggs. So we're going to do a little breakfast sandwich that I like, that I'm just thinking about. I think actually, you know what? I'm going to do a burnt cheese breakfast sandwich. So let's just get started, and we're going to discuss things, right? So the reason why I wanted to start this cooking channel is because, you know, growing up, my father had a restaurant, and I always used to like to sit in the back and watch the chef cook. And I don't know, I almost looked at it as if it was like chemistry or something, you know, like you have to know the material, you have to know, you know, how the heat is going to distribute through that material. Is it, you know, salty, sweet, you know, acid, base, stuff like that. And you know what? Later on in life, I guess that's what propelled me to become, well, not an engineer, because I mean, I did study engineering, and I really did like the whole chemistry part, you know, where you have to learn on how materials match with each other. But in no means was I like taught by the chef or anything. I just really just looked at what he did, and I guess it was enjoyable. It was a bit mesmerizing, or what's the term that they use? Oddly satisfying. That's what they use today. So okay, so at least we know we have enough cheese that'll crisp up. So the idea behind what I think I'm going to be doing here is that I'm gonna cut this shallot very thin. I'm gonna cut the mushrooms very thin. I'm gonna put it in this pan here with a bit of butter. Let that become almost like crispy. And then I'm gonna make the eggs very lightly with some garlic. And then just slap it in that bun with some mayo. And at the same time, I guess you guys could see some techniques, or I don't know if I even have technique, or if what I'm doing makes sense. But I just like it. I like doing it. So if this helps you guys, or if it's just pleasant to watch, by all means, you know, go right ahead, enjoy it, look at it, tell me what you think. You know, we're gonna make this all small. Here, let's make this all small here. Let's make this all small. Yeah. I like that. That's perfect. All right, and then here we're gonna cut these. So I mean, everybody knows this small trick, right, where you glide it above your finger. I just like to hold my knife and like feed it. Alright, looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do is really just gonna prep everything. And then once everything is prepped, we're gonna move forward and start the whole cooking process, I guess. So there you go. Onions prepped, mushrooms are prepped. Here, let me move this just a bit over to the side here. Alright, let's take this bowl. I'm gonna cut this in here. Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty? And let's just get another one. Yeah. Okay, let's put that inside there. Let's grab some garlic. Now, usually I like to grind my own garlic, but we didn't have any, so we're gonna use regular. We have left over, like, you know, the ground garlic, I guess. Let me just put down this mic 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the fleur de sel. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Let's put the mic back up here. All right, so let's put some pepper. And then, I don't know if you guys ever tried this. It's amazing. Look how nice crystally that is here. Yeah? Honestly, I was never too shy to use salt. I kind of enjoy it. Now, what I try to do here is just to move the garlic around. I try not to pop the yellow. I pop the yellow at the end. Oh, I just did. At the end of my cooking, so that the yellow kind of like goes everywhere. You guys are gonna see what I mean. So I just leave it like this. I'm gonna take this bread here and chop this bread open. Usually you need a nice bread knife, but we'll get it done anyways. Alright. Hold and turn, hold and turn. I'll pop that open like that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's almost done. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, I used to find watching people cook very entertaining, we'll say. And I don't know, we'll see if I actually enjoy watching myself cook. That would be interesting, wouldn't that? Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna start getting these mushrooms and these things a bit brownish in here. We're gonna remove the cheese first. We're gonna get those bits sauteed, and then we're gonna slap the cheese, get that a little crispy, and we're gonna tune back in. All right, so let's continue here. So this stove is really crazy. It's either full blast or not full blast, so you're gonna have to watch it. I'll keep this little glove handy in case I need it. And let's just get the small spatula out while that beautiful thing is melting. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's fine, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this here. Alright, so now this is doing good. Let's grab these mushrooms, slap them in here. Oh yeah. It's slowly starting to make that noise. I like that noise. Okay. Alright, let's not forget these onions. Put those onions up there. So, by the way, guys, if you know, if you have any comments on what you want me to cook or what I think about some stuff, or you know, if you want to just think together and we could start, you know, just cooking together, enjoying, you know, the only thing that really everyone enjoys is food. Same way everyone talks mathematics, right? Everyone knows what 2 + 2 is. Well, we all love food, and we should all cook together. And yeah, it's really pleasant for 2 minutes here. You know what? Let's gently toast these buns too while we're waiting. Alright, so as you can see that this fire is a bit crazy, right? But it doesn't matter because we're just cooking eggs for now. I also sear some Wagyu in this pan sometimes. Delicious. Oh, already it smells fantastic, just the butter. Alright, we're gonna let that slowly simmer. Now, you know, I could throw garlic in here, but we already have garlic in the eggs, you know? I could put salt and pepper. We already have salt and pepper in the eggs. So I like to keep things very basic and be respectful to the ingredients that we're using. You know, no need to hide things behind spices. So you see how that looks? We're just gonna start covering it up with cheese. And do we absolutely know what we're doing? No. Do we care? No. Is it gonna be fantastic? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh, that's the bread. Lightly toasted, right? That's why it didn't take too long. Now let's give it some time here. Oh, getting a call, but we'll answer that later. Actually, give me one small second. Alright, sorry guys, I picked up that call and at the same time I just mixed it up. I didn't do anything without you guys. Just mixed the cheese with the vegetables. We kind of want this crust to form, so once we mix it a little bit, eventually we just stop mixing. Alright. Let's just set this down for a couple seconds. Let's move this over. Ooh, burnt cheese smells fantastic. We just waited. I have to lift this up a little bit because I don't want it to burn either. And it gets very, very hot. That's what it is. Ah boy. Yeah, sometimes life is stressful. You know what? That's when you could turn to cooking. Cooking is always some kind of meditation on so many different levels. Let's see, I'm going to bring it up closer here. Yeah. Now I'm just going to press pause. I'm going to let this cool down a little bit so I could take it off of the pan and get the eggs ready. Actually, like usual, change of plan. What we're going to do, I'm just going to put the bread right in here. Okay, we're just going to push the bread in here. That's right. I'm going to take this plate, we're going to put it upside down. And we're going to flip it over. Alright. Now that it's flipped over, we're going to see if we could unlaunch it. Yeah. It didn't happen as planned. But that doesn't matter, because I told you guys, unexpected happens. But I still guarantee you this is going to be fantastic. So let me just put this pan back down in front of you guys. Right? Just slap the egg in here. Oh, that's cooking. Just look at that. Huh? What am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I mean about putting the eggs at the end. You're gonna see. Oh, my mic was far away. Oh, you could tell I'm a newbie to this, but slowly we're gonna get better. There you go. Let's get this egg going. Let's leave that yellow all alone without popping it. Let's take it off the fire because this thing is nuclear. It's sort of like scrambled, alright? But that yellow is kind of getting a bit cooked. Okay. It's getting a bit cooked. It's a little bit cooked. Let's take it off the fire. Ooh, it's pretty hot in here. Yeah, I know what you guys are looking at, this thing here. Okay. Alright, it's gone. That is gone. Let's see if this crispy cheese tastes any good. You can see that here. Oh. Crispy cheese. Oh, now we know that the eggs are ready. Pop that yellow just to give it some juice again. And we'll take it off the fire just to make it juicy. Alright? Yeah, just to make it juicy. Just like that. Then, grab our plate here. We're gonna just put some stuff on this. Let's put the eggs on. Oh yeah. Just like that. I'm gonna put this down. Okay. Put that over here like this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my mouth is watering. I know, don't worry. Some cuts and edits are required. But you know what? What we're looking for here is some mayo. Yeah, I like to use mayo. And here it is. I'm gonna put some mayo on this top bun right here. Again, just for some flavor. Slap that on top of this bun here. You could leave a bit of hots on the side, and I'll get back with the crunch. So here's the sandwich. Weird, but somewhat fantastic breakfast sandwich with burnt cheese. Listen to this. God, I love the burnt cheese. And then there's only one thing left to do, and that's dig in. Now that, wow. Let me get some red hot. So I kind of like red hot, so I'm just gonna try it with some. Say that. And voila. If you like it, if you want to see more, please comment, like, and subscribe. Give that little notification bell a little hi-ya, or just like, you know, tap it so that you guys can be notified next time I do some cooking. All right, enjoy. And this is the first video of Cooking with Michael, yeah.